It's been a week since the gruesome, dastardly, cowardly attack in Pahalgam of the 22nd of April, which was enabled by the dog whistling of General Munir on the 16th of April. And we've all seen that. In the week since, a lot of stuff has happened. Just yesterday, we saw the Prime Minister chairing a meeting with the Honorable Raksha Mantri, the NSA, the CDS, and the three service chiefs. So let us now take a view on what the likely state of play is. Well, one thing is clear, that Pakistan has thrown down the gauntlet at us. It is challenging our secular fabric, our democratic flow, the return of normalcy to Jammu and Kashmir. It has challenged Bharat and its Bharatiyata. It is also clear that the response to this is going to be potent, calibrated, surgical, and powerful. Now, in the bevy of measures that have been taken, from the Indus Water Treaty to cancellation of visas, so on and so forth, to me it does appear that the response will be led, at the forefront of the response will be calibrated military kinetics. Pakistan will feel the brunt of India's military power. Now, this calibrated military kinetics could take various forms across domains: land, sea, air, EW, space, cyber. It will be applied across the escalatory ladder, where there are numerous options. There are as many instruments, from special forces to air power to perhaps a blockade. There will also be a very careful choice of the target array. It could be training camps, it could be launch pads of terror, it could be Pakistan ISI installations and the Pakistan Army itself, because this time the architect-in-chief is nobody else than General Munir. In my view, the Indian armed forces are broad, they are deep, and they have a wide array of instruments at their disposal. Just look at the air dimension. We have the S-400, which has a range of 600 kilometers. The Pakistanis, even if they have the latest version of the HQ-9 surface-to-air missile, has a range of just 300 kilometers. The Rafale is a 4.5 generation aircraft with Astra beyond visual range missiles, 100 kilometers. The Scalp, the Meteor. The F-16 is only 4th generation. Look at the naval domain. The number of combatant vessels that we have is close to 300, 294. The Pakistanis barely get past the 100 mark. We have 2 aircraft carriers, he has none. We have number of submarines, those which are nuclear powered. We have the sea leg of the nuclear triad. The Pakistan doesn't have this. Let's not go into the land domain, where our tanks, 4,000 to 2,000. Artillery pieces, 3 times more of the Pakistanis. So not only in terms of the orchestration of the power, the calibrated military kinetics, but also in bean count, we have a huge lead. Let me also say, from another military metric, from the standpoint of another military metric, we retain the ability to control what is known as escalatory dominance in the land, sea, air, conventional, and even the nuclear domain. It's also time to call the schoolboy bluff of the Pakistanis with regarding to their brandishing these nuclear weapons. See, we will not go by the red lines that they tell us that these are the red lines. We know what their red lines are, and we will so orchestrate the battle so as to keep it below the threshold of the nuclear dimension. So I think in sum, the Pakistanis have committed a grievous error in that gruesome, dastardly assault, where they fell so low that they resorted to religious terror, communal terror, religious targeting, where, honeymoons were turned into funerals, where fathers were gunned down to death in front of their sons. This is a big challenge for India and its statecraft. And I have little doubt that this time Pakistan will feel the might and potency of Indian military power being unleashed on them. Thank you.